When you see armed police force running down the street, and there was quite a few people who also had batons and placards running into a building.
The mother could receive up to 14 years. That's the maximum jail sentence for FGM in the UK. All residents behind this building have been returned to their houses. The fire brigade are still checking for hotspots inside the warehouse. Suffocated by a deliberate action, when Watson knew that Alfie was in the rear footwell and that he didn't have room to breathe. At first, Gemma Fountain didn't know just how serious what she was looking at was.
They were like play fighting, which boys do, and then I just saw a knife.
Respect, or is it just mindless?
This is blow after blow after blow.
And ends ultimately in murder.
What drives the violence when teens kill?
But eyewitnesses told us that a row erupted between two men. One of the men, supposedly in his 20s, was then stabbed several times. The cost of simply going home will reach thousands. Friend and care worker Vicky took the 100-mile challenge to raise money.
He needs to get back to normality, and it's just so cruel what happened to him. I mean, an unprovoked attack, you don't wish it upon anyone.
Last night, police were called to reports of 3 youths being stabbed here on 4th Street at 1 a.m. Now, the crime scene is no longer in place, but blood does still remain on the floor outside this building. Forget the impact of war. Memorials like this one behind me in Hyde Park for the Royal Artillery are all over London. They help us remember World War I, World War II, and our armed forces today who are still striving for peace. She was an estate agent and went missing 32 years ago. She had said that she was going to meet a Mr. Kipper. It was written in a notebook on July 28th on Showreel Road. Eyewitnesses saw her arguing with a man outside that property in Fulham, and she was never seen again. But why specifically Sussex Gardens? Well, this is where Doris Genet was killed. She was 32, she lived in a ground floor apartment with her husband, who was a hotel manager in one of the hotels nearby.
Iszatt reports.
What should have been an everyday journey into the office was anything but when cyclist Russ ended up in a hospital bed, left with a scar and unanswered questions.